Reports are stating that former Chelsea and Juventus boss Maurizio Sarri could be the next Tottenham Hotspur manager. A Spurs legend has come out and said that the club are currently at a standstill. 2,000 Spurs fans will watch the club in the Carabao Cup final against Manchester City on the 25th of April. Reports are stating that we have to sell before we buy new players in the summer. Reports are stating that we are linked to a striker dubbed the Austrian Peter Crouch. And Jose Mourinho has come out and said that it is very, very difficult for Tottenham to finish in the top four and very difficult to finish in the top six. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. In today's video, I'll be going through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from the last 24 hours. But before I get started, if you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. At the moment, Spurs are sat in 7th place in the Premier League. We are 6 points away from that top 4 Champions League place. Tottenham head coach Jose Mourinho has been asked whether Tottenham can finish in the top 4 come the end of the season. Jose Mourinho replied with difficult. Of course it's difficult. We lost and other teams won and got points. Even difficult for the top 6, but there's 7 matches to go. 21 points, so mathematically it's possible. It is not all about the Carabao Cup. We have 7 matches to play in the Premier League. A report has been published by BBC Sport today, and they are stating that Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester City will both have 2,000 fans at Wembley Stadium for the Carabao Cup final on the 25th of April. But fans under 18 years old cannot attend, and people who are clinically extremely vulnerable or pregnant have been told not to apply for tickets. To get into Wembley Stadium, fans must take a lateral flow coronavirus test at a designated site, not at home, in the 24 hours before the game, and they must bring proof of a negative result, either a text or an email. The report from BBC Sport then goes on to say that fans who get a ticket must sign a consent form, as the match is part of the government's events research programme, which is assessing how major events can reopen safely to the public as coronavirus restrictions ease. In addition, fans are being asked if they will take 2 PCR tests, which are designed to show if someone showing coronavirus symptoms currently has the virus. Both tests should be taken at home, the first before the match and the second 5 days afterwards. Fans who get tickets for the final will be told how to apply for the PCR tests, which will be free of charge. Later on in this report, it states that there will be 8,000 fans in total at Wembley Stadium, the most an outdoor sporting event in the UK since the coronavirus pandemic brought about the first lockdown in March 2020, with the remaining allocation split between groups including Brent residents and NHS staff. A report has been published by the Evening Standard today, and they are stating that Tottenham striker Harry Kane could be tempted by a move to a London club in the Champions League, says Tottenham Hotspur legend David Ginola, leaving Chelsea and West Ham as potentially viable options. It then states that Harry Kane's future at Spurs looks set to be a big talking point during the season run-in and summer transfer window, with Spurs looking likely to miss out on Champions League qualification for the 2nd year running. The likes of Manchester United and Manchester City have been linked with interest, with a reunion with Mauricio Pochettino at PSG also being touted. The report from the Evening Standard state that the club have said that Harry Kane is not for sale at any price. Even so, former Spurs star David Ginola believes Harry Kane could be tempted by a move to one of the club's rivals if Champions League football is on offer. Now, David Ginola has been talking to TalkSport, and he said Tottenham's ambitions right now are at a standstill. David Ginola then went on to say, so I guess Harry Kane is looking to play for a club that will give him opportunities to play in the Champions League, winning trophies, and there are many clubs around. It will be quite expensive to buy Harry Kane because he's one of the best strikers in modern football. Ginola then went on to say, also, when it comes to making a decision like that, you have to refer to the family. If the family is fine in London, he might want to play for another London club and stay in London. He's an English boy, he loves London, and maybe he will consider an offer from a London club. A report was published earlier today by the Daily Mail, and the main heading reads, Maurizio Sarri is linked with replacing Jose Mourinho as the special one faces pressure over his Spurs future. Maurizio Sarri could be in line to replace Jose Mourinho as Tottenham boss, according to reports. Mourinho's future at Spurs has been called into question following a run of poor results and a series of outbursts against his own players. It then says that according to Ray Sports, the powers that be are already looking to possible replacements, with Sarri high on that list. The Italian TV channel, as per Sport Witness, reports that the North London club are looking at the former Chelsea boss and would like him to replace Jose Mourinho. However, knowledge that no formal approach has been made yet to the coach's agent. Sarri is without a club, having parted company with Juventus last summer. Another report out about Maurizio Sarri, this time from the Daily Star, and they are stating that Arsenal and Tottenham are both following former Chelsea boss Maurizio Sarri. Jose Mourinho and Mikel Arteta are both under pressure in North London, with the ex-Chelsea man Sarri reportedly on the radar of both Arsenal and Tottenham if things do not improve. A report was published earlier today by the Sun newspaper, and they are stating skint Tottenham facing huge transfer offloads, with Lloris, Lamela and Aurier future in doubt in order to buy in the summer. Tottenham will have to buy players before they can strengthen their squad this summer, according to reports. The Lily Whites want to bolster their defence, having leaked goals this season. It then states that Spurs announced devastating losses of £63.9 million last November, with COVID-19 having significantly hit the club in the pocket. This summer, they want to prioritise signing a new goalkeeper, right-back and centre-back. According to the Daily Mail, Serge Aurier, Eric Lamela and even captain Hugo Lloris could all depart. A problem for the club's chiefs, however, is that their star players' values have decreased in the last 2 seasons. 2 prime examples of Dele Alli and Harry Winks, who have largely been cast aside under pressure boss Jose Mourinho. A report has been published in the last couple of hours by Hampshire Live, and they are stating that Spurs midfielder Harry Winks has been linked with a move to Southampton Football Club ahead of the summer transfer window. The Englishman, who has found himself under favour under Jose Mourinho, still has 3 years left on his current deal in North London. It then goes on to say that the 25-year-old has made just 5 Premier League appearances so far this season, and he's said to be keen on getting regular first-team football in the Premier League. Later on in the report, it states that Southampton want players below £10 million, so they may be priced out of buying Harry Winks this summer. A report has been published by Eurosport, and they are stating that Spurs have begun looking into a potential summer move for Stuttgart forward Sasa Kalajdžić. The 23-year-old Austrian forward has 15 goals from 30 appearances this season, and Tottenham's recruitment team have been tracking him closely. They're looking to step up their interest now by attempting to get an idea of his value and availability as they eye new options for next season. Kalajdžić is 6 foot 5 inches tall, the tallest player in the Bundesliga, and acts as a target man for his side. Yet he also has good traits in his all-round play, and his presence helps the players around him flourish. Later on in the report, it states that West Ham, RB Leipzig and Roma have all been linked with the man dubbed Austria's Peter Crouch. Early suggestions are that he would cost around £15 million. And also in this report, it states that Spurs have also been closely monitoring Danny Ings and still hope that they might be able to sign him from Southampton. But the situation has gone quiet recently, so they continue to check out other options. On Tuesday evening, the Tottenham Hotspur under-18s were in action in the FA Youth Cup. Sadly, we fell to a 5-0 home defeat against West Bromwich Albion. Lastly, do check out Football Prizes. On their website is another fantastic prize that they are giving away this week. A Harry Kane signed shirt. Don't miss out. Do visit their website. They do have some fantastic Spurs prizes every single week. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Also, put your score prediction for the Everton v Spurs game in the Premier League this Friday in the comment section below. Let's hope that Tottenham can start climbing up that Premier League table and we can get the 3 points and get back to winning ways. Anyway, stay safe and well. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, come on you Spurs.